Howdy, howdy. This is Blue Otter. Today we are playing Mistpaw Ravine. Okay, we've almost got these controlled. I just need to get one more cat happiness, which I think is going to come down to, yeah, having a water feature. Maybe I need... Hold on, if we do that... Because we've got the cats for it. I just need to do this. Maybe it just needs to be filled with water. Who is building that? Garbanzo. Okay. Because I've got the research points. That's not a problem at all. Okay, so this just needs some mist extract, which is right here. Mist extract collects mist extract from deep below the ground, must be placed in ravines. Raise the cat average to 15. Awesome. Okay, I need to hurry before it goes down. Aquatic farming. Advanced resource collection, which is going to get me that crystal mine. Advanced power. And catnip. Sweet. Now we just need tier 22. All right, we can slow this back down. Let's go back over. It's been a little bit of time since, what is this, archaeology site? Hold on. Searches for relics, destroys itself on success. Oh, okay. So you could do that. And we could just have like a little, like an architect right there. All right, gloom shield prevents cats in range from contracting gloom sickness, prevents gloom spores from growing in range. Worker management, safety. I have a feeling that, yeah, because that was the kicker. That was all I needed. Okay, so over here we have a statue. Crystal quarry. We might need to move this one. No, that's a catnip mill. Crystal quarry. Right there. Catnip tower. Nearby cats receive a boost. Okay, I definitely feel as though I want to make sure that this is properly irrigated and everything. And I might do that. Catnip mill creates catnip workers 1. Does that mean I need to grow catnip? That's aqua accelerator, increases growth speed of crops in range. Ooh, that's gonna be good. Gloom tree mushroom generates mana when harvested, only grows on gloom creep. Okay. big pylon. Aqua ink power generator. Generates power. Must be placed in ravines. Only functions when completely submerged in ink. Generates power. Okay, here's a vent. Generates power. Must be placed on vent mist. This is the thing that I was thinking of. What? Hold on. What is this? Battery. Stores excess power. Okay, so we can do this when I can get this cleared off. And there. Plus, that might mean that we don't have... But it's going to be a matter of they've got to get these in 60 blocks. Yeah, there's no way I've got that much. I've got these over here because they generate 4 blocks. And these because they do 2 fruits. I think I'm fine with if I just can do 1 fruit. Yeah, but these are going to take a little bit of time. This one also... Yeah, so we need to get more power. Humphrey, good. Ink spout, yeah. Definitely need to set up some irrigation. We have plenty of grilled fruit. That's even better. Yeah, they're going through. Okay, we've got all the plywood and we've just got to make sure that we get to this. I'm hoping that that creates quite a few resources. Speaking of which, we could do a woodcutter here and a woodcutter up here. And I kind of think these would probably be good to have like up here. Because it appears that they might... Well, just as they're a well. It doesn't say anything about... Out of curiosity, let's just see. Can you continue to make anything out there? You don't have any power. Okay, what if... we do that. We'll bring this one back here for now. Remains of a stored building. Disappears once its storage is empty, so they just need to move that. And then this one's got a mystery relic. So just place it there. Generate 200 power at once. Yeah, we've got tons of power. Okay, there we go. That should hold. Plenty of power. Crystal quarry. Okay, I thought that was more. Okay, but that's how much. Oh, that needed the. That was the one that needed the 60. So this one's gonna be the next one. I should have done the gloom shield. Can we put gloom shield? Put it like right there. Then they can at least be, it'll protect the kittens as well as those in the cleric area. What do you have? How about we do this? Yeah, we'll put you right there. Build enhancement, enhanced fuel power generator. I don't think I'm using fuel. Oh, I do have fuel, so we can enchant. What does that do? Workers 1 generates power. Hold on, what is that? It's like a little bag, but I don't know what that bag is. Okay, I need to make sure I know what that is before I do anything. Here's a vent pump. Collects mist extract from mist vents. Interesting. Double home. That is exactly what I was talking about. So if we do our landscaping, let's see, we can put it like right in here to here maybe. So to do this one is going to take a bit of processing. I kind of want to be able to do this just to terraform stuff. So we'll put that there. There we go. Oh, and then we need to just move this guy. Put him right there just to keep everything at bay. Place that one there. Go ahead and do that. Yeah, we're fixing to be full 4 crystals. So we are currently readily working towards making this thing. Okay, so there is that's ink extractor. And that's ink storage. There's another ink node. More ink extraction. I feel like I should have another. There's that one. Okay, we can get rid of them. I'm going to keep that one. Oh, here we go. Send that to capital. It's hard to believe, but our experts claim this relic is filled with catnip. We haven't been able to separate them from it thus far, so we feel inclined to believe. Politely yet forcefully remove them, then retrieve the catnip. Keep it and display it among workers, a yarn statue. Decoration increases happiness for all cats. I think I'm going to go with the yarn statue because that tells me what that is. That's catnip. So we're going to do this one. So we have a yarn statue that we'll place like right there. So many relics. Okay, these, I think we can just start to kind of start dismantling some of these. Because I think we're getting to the point where this is pretty much under control. I say that. This needs more power there. That's a power grid item. Okay, we need a fuel powered. For power. Not vent, fuel powered. Yeah, we'll just do... We'll do 2 of those. And I feel as though it's really about having... So we have there. So here... There's another vent up here somewhere. Okay, there is... there's... Cats are going to get stinky pretty soon. So we'll just do this. Okay. Can we... Okay, here's... Produces fruit. Must be placed in ravines. Only functions when completely submerged in water. Okay, so what I'm thinking we might do... is... I think this is about the minimum. So if we do... that much, we can... Hold on, let's... Might need to reevaluate that. Woodcutter, we're good. This is another woodcutter where we can get rid of that one. Yeah, we're just waiting for these resources. Okay, that's the gloom fuel. I've got plenty of gloom fuel. Oh wait, no, not. Want to detonate. Captain, a messenger arrives from this message from Grogory. It's a drawing of you being struck by lightning, and these are stink lines coming from your backside. He doesn't really like you, does he? He really doesn't. Not the kittens. Captain, I don't think our cats can take another hit like that. Our builders have drawn up plans for a lightning rod to protect us from Groger's tantrums. We should make it building it our top priority. I agree. I just gotta find where you put it. Because there's the battery, pylon, food, storage. Oh, here we go. Lightning rod protects against attacks from rival settlements. So it's got a little bit of story to it. Yeah, we got a lot of crystals. Crystals are probably our biggest factor. Let's see, we can put these guys in. Okay, I think Mango, you can go up here. And you can also go up here, because I don't necessarily know if we're going to do that. Okay. So for... Okay, so I could either do this as a... vent pump, collects mist extract, 1, 2 for every, draws 20 power. I could either do this... Okay, how many does this draw? Deep collectors, 1 every 15 seconds or 2 every 10 seconds. I mean, this is the better deal, I think. If we do that, gonna hold him there until that's done. Then we just gotta attack over here. Yeah, these are 75 though. This is really where it's at. Let's see. I'm thinking over here I want to have... Yeah, I'm trying to do districts, and I really want my cats to be in the center, and I just kind of had to move everything around. Okay, well, we've got our lightning rod. We add these. All right, we've got several of these we can do. Eureka, a cat exclaims. I've done it. A crowd gathers around the cat's strange box. An opening on one side reveals a tray inside. It holds sand. Shouts of protest and distrust are heard from the crowd. Why would you ask us to poop in this covered box, hidden from the sky, ignorant of our surroundings? Because the cat replies, it smells better. I guess that's a good reason. We got the covered litter box. Does that mean that that is... Wait. We got the covered litter box. Does that mean that this, or hold on, let's... Sorry, I have to find everything again. Let's go over here. Litter box. Yeah, I don't know where... Unless... Nope, that's a catnip mill. Yeah, let's... I need to find a place for the catnip mill. You know what? Let's, for the time being... Let's put these down here. Oh, 30, jeez. Okay. Okay, that's 30 power. Yeah, I know. You need your stinky. So let's get you. A litter box right there. Enchanted vent pump. Okay. What does the enchanted vent pump do? Collects mist extracts from the vents, draws power 30. Ooh. Wait, that doesn't mean it produces though. Hold on. I think that means it takes 30. Yeah, power production 30. Can we... Nope, we can move that right there. Okay, what does this do? Yeah, it produces a lot more. Let's go ahead and build that up. All right, Frankie, you're going to have right here. And you come right over here. They're working on mining. We've got tons of cats, and we have not expanded our cats. I think I kind of want to keep like one of them here, at least one of these in the corner. I don't think I need so much of the mist discharger once I get this area under control. Okay, I'm going to move this. is going to be right here. So for power, we'll put one right here. See, there we go. And then we'll just have one be right there when we need it. Let's put in, where is my storage? This will collect mist, extract. And we can do, I know this is decoration. Okay, let's see what these different paths look like. Ow. Okay, just to see which one I want to do. So we have... Okay, so I see it. We've got the stone path, that's regular, a dirt path, a cobble path, a grassy path in there. Okay. I think I know this is all decoration. I'm leaning towards having... Can we do a cross? No, we can't. Okay. We'll put this like right here so it looks kind of like a nightlight or something, or a... And then we'll put in a water spout. So we'll do it like right here. And this is going to start giving us some more greenery up here. Did I miscalculate? I might have. Yeah, okay, so it needs to be over one more. Okay, we're going to leave you, Mist Starter, we're going to have you right there. And I'm gonna have to remove you right there. Oh, that's yeah, as much as I really want to, this is gonna all have to go back one. That's fine. That's fine. We can do that. I can live with that. Okay, this needs to be high priority. Okay, and we have this. And I might just need, but okay, so I think this is fine. I know. This is just gonna a little tedious. But this is one of those measure once or measure twice, cut once. Okay, but it's got that they can just go and use that, and we're able to get all of this. We're going to be able to do that as beautiful blue. We do have still at it, nerd, growing your little settlement, trying to be its best, better than me. Well then, hope you're ready for another round of Gregory's delicious lightning, because that's what's happening right now. Hit us with everything you got. Let's see how Gregory likes the taste of his own delicious lightning. The redirected blast should get him to leave us alone, and it looks like our lightning rod has gotten supercharged. I should send Gregory a letter of thanks, along with a not so flattering portrait, of course. I'll draw the stink lines. Okay, so I'm gonna move this guy over to here. All right, 5 crystals at 5 crushed crystals at a time. Okay, so I think we can. Yeah, we're gonna get some crystals back out of this. I'm gonna leave this one here. And let's put one of these there. Those are reliquies. What is this? Oh, yeah, you don't have any, no resources, but honestly, I'm fine with that. It's like you were just basically our first line of defense. Let's move him like right there. Okay, we ready? There we go. Okay, now we can fill this in. And we need one more over here. We'll go ahead and detonate those. Perfect. I believe we have, yeah, we have one more there. We're gonna move this right there, so don't get too comfortable. It's gonna go right back here, and I'm probably going to fill, you know what we could do? I think we could have like a nice little flower box or something. Okay, that puts it on a... It just depends on how much of a... Okay, I think we could probably get by with having that. And we're going to move this like right here. Let's go ahead and also add... I mean, this is a poop master, but we'll add... Hold on. That's a hauling station, archaeology site, cleric, gloom shield. So yeah, a lot of this is just figuring out what I wanted. That's gonna get filled in. So with liquids, we'll do one of these. We might do... Hasn't really gotten to the point where it can store... Maybe if we move one of the haulers over here. We'll put... Put the haulers right there. Put that like right there. With a nice vine covered plant. And over here we'll give them a nice little potted plant as well. All right, now what else? What else do I want up here? I'd like to have like a little garden or something. I think that would be cool. Could do like having a no, this is gonna be, some of this is gonna be wasteful. How much does 30? Well, I mean, I've got like 261. Okay, yeah. We're good. We can splurge a bit. There's all the stuff that we need. Yeah, we're gonna put that there. We'll do a nice stone path right here. Actually, wait. Hold on. I think this just is them putting stuff together. I don't think it's necessarily... I think we're gonna get rid of you. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we have, let me check something. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. that works perfectly. And then for decoration, we're going to do not a gloomy path. We'll do a grassy path. Right here. We'll do also, I think I might back this up just one. Right there. Yeah, back that up. Just one right there. Okay, we've got this. Of those two, do we have these things? Yeah, we have these. Send to the capital. Moonglade tree. One of our woodcutters discovered this decaying trunk of an unreasonably large gloom tree. Oddly, it does not get off the same feeling of unease that the gloomy tree typically does. Your eyes glimpsed a crescent moon carved into the bark, but couldn't find it again on closer inspection. Collect the fuel. Wow. Welcome to wax. A relic is made of the same wax that our clerics use in the candles. However, something about it feels special, welcoming. Like it's been a part of us our whole lives. Why shouldn't we keep it? It'll protect us. Gloom shield. Ooh. That's what that gloom shield is. Okay. Okay. So we need... We'll do this and... Hold on. So we have... Where was the gloom shield? Here it is. Like that. And then we have here. No, it's here. So some of this is just a matter of going through. Yeah, look at that. That's beautiful. Okay, I want water. Over here. Well, that's gonna be... Well, this is gonna be where I want to have my next settlement of cats. So definitely going to be working on building no, we need to fill that in. Okay, we have this one right there. So we've already started to get this out of the way. Now we have liquid, water. Who is that? That is Carrot. You know, Carrot, you can go like right here. Actually, take it back. Carrot, you need to be like over here. Landscaping. We're going to do one right here. I'm going to cut all this off. Okay, we're going to do... We'll do a couple of houses right there. And just like that. Detonate. There we go. Then we want, for here, we're going to do a water feature. Actually, we'll put it like right there. Which means we can actually fill this in as well. We can do a statue. Yeah, I wish we didn't have to have it like necessarily like right there, but we can. And then yeah, we'll put the cat statues back just a little bit. Lanterns, and then we'll do there we go. That should home for 14 cats. And then we're going to do the same thing over here. One, two, three. With decorations, we'll have a... Where's it? Cat statue right here. Here. Light, 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 light. And then we'll do some vine, the vine ones instead. With the touch right here, we might need to move that a little bit closer. There we go. With that, we have just a little touch of water feature. We'll move this like right here. Remember when I shot lightning at you and you redirected it back and destroyed my house? That was messed up. I'm done with you. But I'll be making sure that my grandkids dedicate their lives to destroying your grandkids. Just a heads up. Later, nerd. See you never, Gregory. Yeah, dude, just let it go. Not worth it. Okay, so we've got that and that. I think what we might... Oh, we're going to do... I think... Might just do this. Let's remove that one. And then once that gets filled in, what we could do is we could just have this just kind of right there on the edge, and what it serves as is a basically a constant source of being able to repel anything, just if anything comes up. Yeah, we've got plenty of crystals there. Okay, and we have plenty of power going on. Let's ancient lighthouse map. Let's put this right over here. And we'll say like this is maybe, I know it says it's a warm egg. We'll put that like right there as well. Okay, we also need to make sure that we've got litter boxes lined up. Yep. Now let's see, we have not hauling station, here we go. Poop master. Put them right there. So we'll have some designated pooper scoopers here. There we go. And we can do some decorative. I think this is, yeah, this is the grassy path. We'll just have right there. We can do a grill cooks food. Yeah, we could have a grill maybe right here. With some, we'll do grilled fruit. So that way we've always got some stuff over there going on. I think I want to kind of keep this separate. Because that goes there. Okay, so I need... some other stuff. Okay, so Let me take this one. Yeah, we can do it right there. I mean, it does give me a little bit of a line right there, but the offset is do I want to... Do I want to do anything with that? I'm not sure I do. Okay, I'm kind of thinking down here is where I want to have like all of these deep collectors. Because this one, yeah, this one, is, all it needs is it just needs to be in a ravine. It doesn't really even have to be in... It just has to be in a ravine. Oh my gosh, look at all the kittens. Lettuce, Parmesan, Maxwell, wasabi. Okay, first off, let's go in. Let's make... let's do a water collector here. Let's take this. We can put this one up here. Because I'm fine with if the crystal is... there, but let's see. Battery would be good. So if we do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, we could do 2 there. Actually, wait, no, it's 3. It's a 3 by 3. So there's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And we're coming back with more. While... Oh, that's just as explosive. Udon. Alright, let's go ahead and detonate. Alright, we're gonna move these and then... Oh, I need a little bit more space. So close. All right. We'll see if we can get a couple more moved down here. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 to move. Yeah, not connected to the power grid. Now it is. And there is some of our mist well stuff. We'll be able to pack that up. I feel like I need one more water right here. Yep. I do believe that will be today. Yeah, we've got a lot of kittens grew up. Definitely also need to make sure we have our gloom shield in. And we move this right there. So there we go. We've got a nice little mist thing. It still needs to catch up. We might have to do like an entire mist farm down here. We got plenty of power. We're working on getting this up. We'll probably be working on moving the farms and arranging the farms in, as well as upgrading all of our housing, really to be here so that way we can get as many housing up there. We have a lot of available housing, so we'll probably take this off. Actually, we might start with this one. Anyway, we'll figure that out next time. So thank you for watching. Have an utterly fantastic day, and see you next time.